Hey everyone, Dan here, at least on paper. Welcome to Race the Sun. Game's been out a while, but figured why not. Give it a little play here. And crash and burn immediately. Death, inevitable, yet unexpected. Alright, let's try that again. So it's a game where essentially there's the sun and you're just trying to race it. Your ship is solar powered, and you know you gotta stay in the light. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. Oh, you want me to tell you a story? Alright, I'm going to tell you a story while I'm playing this. I'm going to tell you the best story. So my buddy John, this is going to be that story if he watches this. He had an old apartment in Red Grove Heights, I believe it was, and we were eating candy. Skittles, M&M's, I really don't know. It doesn't really matter. And he dropped some, you know, you don't even think about it, it's what it is. Boost and jump! Later on in the day, you know, the time goes by, we're having fun. Sitting down at a chair, he sees there's a piece of candy on the ground. Now, him thinking like me, of course, his natural instinct is to go, ooh, piece of candy! As we all would. He bends down, he picks up said piece of candy, and when he decides to stand up, he hits his head on the low-hanging kind of chandelier light type thing. And for whatever reason, when he hit his head on that, it just, like, spiked something, and his whole apartment went dark. Just, like, fuse went out or something. It was fucking hilarious. One of the funniest things I've ever seen in person. I got another story. Maybe I'll tell you that one too. Let me continue a little bit farther. This is the game of stories. Region 3, alright. Region 3, I'll tell you another story during Region 3. I have another buddy named Shane. Now, if you know what a magic bullet is, it's a blender of sorts. He has one. Ow! And I crashed. Well, either way, with his magic bullet with the blender, we were making s'morethies. Smoothies made of s'more ingredients, of course. Let me power up my ship and I will continue the story. Don't worry. I ain't gonna leave you hanging. It's a fucking good story. Synchronizing. We're gonna do that one. Okay, as I was saying, we were making s'morethies, and he had his magic bullet flat on the counter, not in the cradle thing, the blender, and he's pouring in the ingredients, the ice cream, the milk, you know, all the good stuff. Now, me being observant, something seemed off, so I asked him, hey, isn't there supposed to be a bottom on it? There is. He, for one reason or another, forgot to screw the bottom onto the blender. He lifted said blender saying, hey, no, the bottom's right here. As soon as he lifted it, everything, oh. Funnier if you're there, but it was just a fucking mess. That's my other story. I have one more. I do have one more story. You want all three stories in this game? You'll get all three stories. All right. We've covered John with the piece of candy. We covered Shane and the s'morethie blender. There's one final story that is, to me, funny as hell. But again, it's not as funny unless you were there. I get it. Now, long time ago, hanging out at buddy's apartment, having fun, blah, 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 blah. Day's coming to an end. Go down the elevator at his apartment with Blake and Sarah. Now, Sarah left something upstairs, so of course she's gonna go back, and me and Blake, we're just chilling in the lobby. We'll wait, we're not going anywhere. Now, she goes up, later, minutes go by, whatever, we hear the elevator coming back down. I crash. Naturally, we think, naturally, he thinks, let's rephrase that. I am sitting in a bench staring dead on the elevator. I see everything. He decides, I hear the elevator coming down. It's probably Sarah. So, you know, I'm gonna go up against the wall and try to scare her. Well, the elevator door opens, and I have enough time to realize that it is not Sarah, but a guy that's bigger than Blake. And, of course, he doesn't realize that, and I don't have enough time to react before he jumps around the corner and goes, boo! And he got about, boo! Because he realized it as he was already trying to scare him. Now, the dude's only reaction, he didn't punch him or anything, the guy was definitely startled. His reaction is, oh, that's a weird way to make friends. As soon as the guy left, oh my god, I started laughing. Blake, as soon as the guy was gone, starts laughing. Sarah finally comes down the elevator, trying to figure out what the hell we're both laughing about. I don't know. There's stories that are funny to me. Whether or not you find them funny, I hope you do. They've been spent so long, it's hard to paint that picture. Do a barrel roll. No? Okay, no barrel roll. Those are some stories for you. I don't have any others. I don't know what else you want. Are you not entertained? Faster. Clear that shit. Can I beat Region 3? Probably not. So I'm kind of sad that, like, I don't know, a while back, a few weeks ago, I got to demo PSVR finally, and, like, I'm gonna crash. I did a demo for, one of their game, I forget the name of it, but, like, essentially you were in a shark cage, and, like, I would have loved to be able to do a recording of that, but it was at a Best Buy. Obviously, it's not my setup, so I can't, but it is gonna, like, I'm still of two minds if I'm going to buy the VR. I probably am. But, well, depending how it plays on the current gen PS4, because I really don't want to have to drop $400 and then spend another $300 or whatever for the new model. But, I'm going to play Apocalypse mode real quick while I'm talking. But yeah, there's, like, the shark demo. Oh my god, it's so beautiful, but, like... And I crashed immediately. I don't think I'll be able to give you the proper feeling of how that felt playing. Holy shit! So much is going on right now. Alright, well, I'm dead. But yeah, anyway, I told you some stories. Hope you got a laugh or two out of them. It's really all I can do right now. But Race the Sun, another little fun game. It's entertaining for what it is. It was a free game for Plus, I believe. I don't know. Or it might have just been free. But yeah, either way. Yeah. For my channel here, of course, you know. If you enjoy some of these, I do these because I find enjoyment in them. Like, I try to be I want to entertain you. Please be entertained. If you're not entertained, well, go bitch me out in the comments. I really don't give a shit. But at least hit that subscribe button if you're gonna bitch me out, please. Trying to get 100 by the end of the year. That's a goal. That's a personal goal. If I get to 100, I got a few things in mind. Either way, 4-channel PTK, of course. I am Dan, at least on paper. I'll see you next time.